All right, next one.
All right. The most degenerate moment.
Now, degeneracy is a normal thing on the Trash Taste podcast.
I think it runs through the blood.
It does. It does. And I think this has been an award every year so far because there has never been a year when there's not been some degenerate fucking shit happen.
I don't remember any of them. See, because I don't even think I looked at the nominations.
Me neither.
I don't. All of this is like we said that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's find out. Let's go through nominations. The Boy Review, Sleepless, A Midsummer Night's Dream.
That's the
MILF one?
I want to wipe that from my memory, man.
The MILF one with the PP and the
with
boba
the tapioca.
Oh, if you know, you know. If you don't know, congratulations.
Yes.
You're happy.
That whole episode, that hentai episode, just gave me nightmares,
cursed.
man. That was so cursed. That's when we went too far, I think.
And then we also got our boy Shindo making a Planet of the Apes doujin, which I'm disappointed because I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I really want to read it.
Yeah.
Everything that man does is like, okay, but why? Like, just because you could doesn't mean you should. It's like, no one needed a Planet of the Apes doujin. I couldn't get over that in the episode. I was like, why? Well, okay.
Someone asked for it.
No one asked, though. That's the thing. It's like, he was like, anybody want it? No?
No.
I'm going to make it.
Yeah, it's surprising that in that entire episode we had to pick one moment because I kind of just want to put that and just Shindo himself as like the most degenerate moment of Trash Taste because that's what my vote would go to.
And then there's the Boys Watch Read Over Healer, or I guess it's me explaining Read Over Healer.
Yeah, we had two explanation videos here. Yeah. So we had Joey explains Redo of a Healer to Saikuno and Jan explains Domestic Girlfriend to Saikuno as well, which
Which one's more degenerate?
I mean,
we'll let you decide.
Saikuno hasn't like DM'd me back ever since we recorded that episode, so
he's just like straight on.
Yo, Saikuno, man, I'm sorry. I swear to God.
I mean, Domestic Girlfriend just sounds so degenerate. Like it's like when you explain it a lot, you're like, God damn it! Like I'm a sad person for watching this. And, but you know, I guess it's fun.
Yeah,
right?
it's good. It's good. I'm not going to start again. I've
done that. I don't want to hear it.
I've done that enough. I've done that enough.
And what else? What are the other clips?
The major restoration led to hentai censorship in Japan, says Hassan.
Oh yeah, 'cause he was ranting about how ranting about how he was unhappy that the porn was censored.
Yeah.
And he was going on a whole
like, join the club, bro.
And we had an entire history lesson of Japan that started from the Meiji Restoration that led to like Meiji Restoration means pixelated dick and vagina in Japan.
Only reason why it happened. Nothing good came out of that.
They took her parents to a girls' bar. That's pretty degenerate.
That is pretty degenerate, but not as degenerate as Ludwig masturbating 18 times in one day.
I completely forgot that this was mentioned.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, to this day, I don't believe him.
No,
I think he's lying.
Yeah.
He's lying. There's no way. There's no way.
Absolutely no way.
I think the upper human limit, I could believe 10.
Yeah.
Like I could believe that if you were really going for it and you took every aphrodisiac and Viagra, but like I just 18, no way, bro. He did a marathon of jacking off.
Yeah.
He did a marathon of Shindo L's like bibliography.
Yeah. That's on average. You nut at like 1.2 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, how much?
If you're awake, right? You're awake
yeah.
on average 16 hours a day. That means he was nutting on average
More than
under
one,
every 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, more than one every hour.
More than that 1 hour.
Just under. That's crazy.
I take more than an hour just to recover from it.
Yeah.
Let alone doing another one.
Absolutely no way.
So there's no way. The math doesn't add up, Ludwig. Ludwig's a liar. But only one can take it.
Yeah.
And I genuinely have no idea who's going to win this one.
I don't. There are a lot of degeneracy. There's a lot of degeneracy here. Some maybe less than others. I just don't want the MILF Manor to win. I don't want to relive that. I don't want to relive that.
Yeah.
That's where degeneracy has gone too far.
I'm secretly hoping that Shindo will get the dub
I
in
want
this one.
I want Shindo.
I won't be surprised if Sydney takes this one as well.
You think so?
I think it could happen.
I mean, considering what Sydney has done before, that's I would call that vanilla. I would.
Compared to Planet of the Apes
That's
doujin?
because Sydney has ruined your bar for vanilla. The bar is still the same, Gone, but your bar is ruined. So let's find out who the winner is. The winner of the most degenerate moment of the year, Ludwig masturbating 18 times in one day. That is, well, I mean, on paper, that is just statistically the most degen moment.
Yeah.
Did it win by a lot?
Yeah, Ludwig won by 37.
That's 37% of the vote Ludwig won because that is degen as fuck and no sane person would do it. So congratulations, Ludwig.
Yeah. Do you remember what you jacked off to, Ludwig? I'm just curious because that must have been some like top tier, S tier shit.
Shindowell, probably.
Probably He ended it on the Planets of the Apes dojo. He went like backwards. He was like, all right, I'm done now.
He was going to go for the 19th time. He's like, oh, it's Planet of the Apes.
I think I can't, man. I can't.
It can't be done. It can't be done. All right, what's the next category? Oh.
There's a new one. This is the US state we are least likely to revisit. So the reason why we're putting this new category in is because for those of you who don't know, late last year, we did a US tour. We went to a bunch of states, some new, some old. I feel like we got to experience like pretty much a good balance of all of the vibes of the states of the US, even though we didn't go to all of them.
Yeah. And so we decided to have an award for what the viewers would think out of just the stories and for everyone who went to the tour. What is the most likely state we're not going to revisit? That was a sentence I made in my head. Yeah. Because we did have part of our show where we did vote. We did let the audience vote on which states did they least want to be isekai to.
Yes.
And we wanted to see if there was a general vibe we got on our tour. We wanted to see if the wider audience would have the same vibe as the people who went on the tour and actual Americans themselves as well. Because there was one clear winner that was voted in our live shows.
Yep.
But the categories
Let's check it out.
for this one were Florida, Ohio, Arizona, the entire Midwest.
Wait, why is the entire Midwest here?
So who's going to win? One state or 12 states?
Ohio is in the Midwest. That's like putting out the cigarette butt on the orphan. You know what I mean? Like it's like we don't worry. Are these all the categories?
Yeah.
Well, I have my answer.
I have my answer as well.
Okay. So we all have our answers because we were on the tour. But for the international audience now, for our international audience, the US state that you'll think we're least likely to revisit is Ohio, baby! Ohio with the dub once again. Congratulations, Ohio. You have now won the worldwide award for the state that everyone loves to clown on the most.
You won the nationals and you won the internationals now.
Back-to-back
Dubs
champs.
everywhere.
How much percentage was that one?
51.
51%.
I like the Midwest. I just didn't like Cleveland, Ohio.
No.
I mean,
I heard Columbus is great.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
According to people in Ohio.
Yeah, they say Cincinnati's good, but Cleveland was a ghost town.
Yeah. I mean, I have to like the Midwest because I'm bound there by fucking like blood and bond and marriage now. So I'm like,
that sounds like a you problem.
Wisconsin, that's good. That's cool. Cheese, beer, and some other stuff.
Let's just say this wasn't a shocker. I think we're all expecting this because on tour it was the exact same thing.
I just honestly, I put this award category in because I just wanted to give Ohio the.
Just wanted to clown on Ohio.
Yeah.
Just one last time.
Just one last time, baby. One last time.